my everyday makeup routine. So I'm just going to show you what I do for my just basic makeup. You can wear this look anywhere you want to. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to school, you can wear it to the grocery store, you can wear it to sit at home and do nothing. It's up to you. But this is just my go-to, and I think it's pretty simple. So the first thing I always do is prime, and this is my favorite primer. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For primer. I just like it. It kind of smooths everything out and it makes it look a little bit matte. I tend to have like an oily T-zone here, so that's why I like to use this. So next is going to be foundation. I always use the Fenty Beauty foundation. It's my favorite foundation ever. I use a few different shades. So when she first came out with the foundations, there were a couple of shades that I had to mix in order to get my shade. So I would mix the shade 410, which is this one here, with another shade 350. Then she came out with the extended range for colors, and then I found one that matched perfectly, which was this one in 385. So that's the one I'll be using today. So next up is going to be concealer. I'm also using the Fenty Beauty concealer for this step. This is in the shade 350. It's quite a bit lighter than the foundation, so it's going to give me a nice highlight under my eyes. My next thing is I just take the brush I just used for foundation and then just blend around the area I just concealed, just to make sure it doesn't look harsh. And it also tones the brightness down just a little bit. So the first powder I'm going to use is just going to be to set the areas I just used concealer on. And if you haven't noticed yet, my favorite brand is Fenty Beauty. This one is just her Pro Filter Loose Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Honey. To set the rest of my face, I'm just going to use this Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This one is in the shade Deep. This one gives you a really smooth finish, so this is my favorite for setting the entire face. So I'm just going to put that everywhere I didn't put the other powder. So next up is going to be brows. For the eyebrows, I just use this NYX, what's it called? Micro brow pencil. So on one end it has your pencil, and it's just a really small end on it, which is great for doing eyebrows. You can get definition so it doesn't look like a big block on your face. And then the other end is just the spoolie to on the other side, it has the spoolie, which is just as important in my opinion, because you have to blend it out for it to look natural. The first thing I always do for brows is just do the first line under the eyebrow all the way from start to finish. On the top, I'll go from the arch to the end of the brow. It just gives it the basic shape, and then I start from not the very front of the brow, but just a little farther back, and then connect to that line I just created. And then once I get the basic shape going, I just start filling it in the middle so it looks seamless. And then towards the front, I try to put the least amount of product there. The end is going to have the most product. The front, you want to be able to still have a natural slight gradient. We're not really doing like an ombre brow, but you still don't want the front to be big and blocky. Once I'm pretty much satisfied with the shape of it, I just take the other end of the pencil, which is just the spoolie brush, and then I just start brushing out the front of the brow first. Just blending everything together and then working my way throughout the rest of the brow. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, do the same on the other brow. So after I get both brows close to the same, they're never going to look exactly the same. They are sisters, not twins. The last step I do for brows is just apply my eyebrow gel. I'd like to take a highlighter. This one is by Dose of Colors. This one is called Supreme Glow Highlighter, and the shade is Milk and Honey. It's like a really pretty shimmery gold. The main places I like to put the highlighter is going to be the tip of my nose, the inner corners of my eyes, and the cupid's bow, and then of course I do my cheekbone. put highlight in my inner corners of my eyes with nails. I usually don't have long nails. So I don't use blush every single time I do this look, but sometimes I do. I'm just going to put some on today. I'm just going to use one from this BH Cosmetics palette. I'm just going to mix both this one in the middle and the darker one on this side. So this one is also a step I don't do every single time, but I figured for this one I would. Just a liquid liner cat eye, winged liner. That used to be my favorite thing ever. I used to wear a wing every single day when I was in college. I think those look pretty even. The next thing I do is just mascara. So now this is my favorite part, which is lips. So I have a few different combinations of lip colors I like to use, but typically it'll include any brown lip liner. This one is from NYX in the color Espresso. And then if I'm gonna do like a matte lip, I'll usually use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I'm going to use two different ones, so a darker one for like the outside and then a lighter one for the inside, because I like to have kind of a gradient effect on my lips. So yeah. This is my final step here, setting spray. No look is complete without hoops. So this is the finished look here. So it's pretty neutral, kind of basic, but it's one of my go-to looks just anytime. And I think it's pretty easy, so pretty much anyone can wear this look. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like, subscribe to my page, leave a comment down below. Just let me know what's good. I'll see you in my next video. Well, you'll see me in my next video. Bye.